Okay, welcome back to the channel. About a week ago, it was not a week, it was a week. It was not a week. Okay, 2 weeks ago, I went down and I wasn't 2 weeks. Okay, it was about a month ago. I've been busy. You have not been busy, you're lazy. I've been busy. So about 2 weeks ago, no. A month ago, I went down and I bought myself a container of wood that came from an old guy. He used to be a woodturner and he was selling up all his stuff. $30 was a bargain. So I'll show you exactly what I got. No? Yep. I came across this, and this is, I paid $30 for this, and it's got all this, I don't know, there's lots of stuff. Some of it's good, some of it's a table leg. There's a piece of camphor, there's some rose gum, there's some unknown stuff, piece of amora, what else is there? You know, that's a piece of a table, maybe. These, I don't know what this is. This looks really nice. I'm not sure if that will show up on the camera, but that's really quite cool, and it's heavy. I don't know what it is though. And then there's bits like this. Be able to make something out of them. So yeah, just a real mixed bag of stuff. And I'm thinking, and then there's this NG rosewood. Might be someone's name. I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe I can turn this into maybe a little lidded box thing, like jewellery box thing. We're going to try anyway. I think I'm probably just going to set this up and turn it between centres. Maybe get it into round a little bit, get a tenon on one end, flip it around, figure that out somehow. Let's do that. Half a 13. Let's just go here. It's easier maths. When your brain is not braining. It's good enough for who it's for. Alright, let me get set up here and we'll get to turn. Alright, let's see if we can make this round. Let's hope I've gone enough, or I'm going to look foolish. Oh! Actually, level off the bottom. I'm making this up as I go along, by the way. Thought, why not? What's the worst that can happen? bugger it up, then we start again. Whatever. Alright, flatten this off. Alright, we'll sand this up, finish this end, and then flip it over and carry on. Alright, start sanding at 120, work my way up to probably something. I'll show you 120. That is going to be easy peasy. Bring you back and put some sanding sealer on there. Ah, damn it! Alright, sand it up to 400. Turned out pretty good, looks good, happy. And we'll go with some sanding sealer on there first, and then I'll just do my usual routine. Whew, that's nice. I don't know how well the camera's gonna... It's a bit dark in here today. Let's go like that. Very nice, it's very nice. Alright, let's get it flipped over. What are you looking up there for? Look down here. Here, there. We'll get this thing flipped over. And we'll start on the outside. Okay, we're all turned around. I'm not sure what shape I should do. Again, it'll just happen however I think it should happen. I did just notice though that there is a bit of a crack. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Just through here there's a crack. Just going to run a little bit of super glue here and just see if that helps. It doesn't feel like it goes very far, so it probably will turn out anyway, but I might just give that a little bit of something there and see if it helps. Okay, so I forgot to press record. I've just started cutting the lid off, and then I had to sharpen this. Okay, cool. Let's hollow this out. Alright, done. Let's get the inside, and I'm not going to touch the outside yet, just the inside. Let's get that finished up. Okay, start at 120, I'll show you that. Go up to 400. Again, that looks like it's all going to be pretty easy. I'll bring you back here shortly and we'll put some sanding sealer on there. Alright, so the crack came back. I just noticed it as I was sanding up here. Run a bit of super glue through there. And hopefully that holds it. It is wanting to come apart. So hopefully this will help and we can get back to it. See you shortly. Okay, I'll sand it up in here to 400. This crack on the outside looks like it's should be fine. So I'm probably not going to show you, but the same routine as before. Sanding sealer, and then all the polishing pastes, wax. Okay, there we go, all finished up on the bottom, all finished up there. I've just got the outside to finish. Alright, we will get the lid in there now and start on that. Alright, so I've got the lid mounted here, so we will start flattening this off, give it some shape, and then figure out how we're going to get this to sit in there. So let's do that. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright. Finish turning in here, probably put a mortise and then finish this up. Probably actually I'll put the whole thing together, reshape this a little, probably finish the whole outside, inside of here, flip it over and work on the top. So I'll just do a bit more work down here. Okay, done. Now, I don't know if you probably can't see much of that, can you? So there we go. Mortise cut in here, just got a little bit of a curve. That's plenty for what we need. Alright, same thing again. I'm going to sand this up to 400. Sanding sealer, finish it up. I'll bring you back and we'll flip this. Actually, we'll finish this off, put the bottom on, reshape the outside, and I'll bring you back when it's time to do that. Okay, there we go. More chatoyance there. So that's all finished up. So we'll get the bottom on here, and we will shape the outside. Probably maybe finish the bottom part, and then we'll work on the top. Let me know as well in the comments if you want to see more of the finishing stuff. I know that can get a little bit boring on video, but yeah, let me know if you want to see more of it. That'd be great. Alright, got the bottom on. I've got this here just purely just to hold it together so this part doesn't, you know, leave in a hurry. So we're just going to shake this down, get this all back nice so there's no lip here. Finish this part. I think I'll just do this and leave this, and once I've flipped it over I'll finish the whole top separately. So yeah, let's shape it. So again, 120 up to 400. Okay, that should be pretty easy. Get that done to 400, bring you back, and we'll, well, maybe I'll do the sanding seal and everything and show you that bit on this part, but yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, same process as before. Sanding sealer, all my finishes. Again, I'll just bring you back when it's all done. I'll show you the bit of sanding sealer. Alright, there we are. Bottom part's all finished up. Let's wax around there, that'll clean off. So bottom, side, inside, there is all finished. Time to turn this over. Okay, so we've got it turned around. Start working on the top. Just got to make sure that we don't come over this edge. I'm not telling you, I'm telling me, because then it'll change this, which means the bottom part won't flow with this. So we just kind of want to work from here up. Again, I'm not really sure how I'm going to make this look. Maybe try and get just a bit of a dome shape, and then see how that looks. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. The other thing, alright, I'm thinking that I'm going to make a finial for the top. I've never done it before. I've never ever in my life turned a finial. So that could be good, could be bad. So I'm going to get this sanded up and finished, and then I'll see if I can find anything in that box that I bought that might kind of be able to turn a finial out of. Oh, there we go, there's one that's already done. Might be a bit big. Anyway, let's see how we go. Okay, there we go. Nicely finished. That's that part. Alright, so I found this. I don't know what it is. It is hard. And I think that colour might look alright on here. Again, it's only going to be a small finial anyway, but I might just cut some of this off on the bandsaw first before I chuck it in here and see how we go. I'll be back. Alright, so we mount it up and chuck. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want it too big and elaborate. We'll just start by rounding this down and see where that gets us. Okay, 120, probably 400, see what it looks like. Okay, sanded to 400, let's finish it up. Let me sort this out here and we'll get this glued in. Now we wait for that to dry, because I don't have any accelerator and I don't have any of that stuff, so I've got nothing better to do anyway. Well, that's not true. I've got plenty of things better to do than waiting for glue to dry. Alright, bring you back and we'll put it all together. Okay, there we go. All put together. We'll take it outside. We'll have a better look at it. Okay, so here we are. We're all finished up. Got my logo there in the bottom. As you can see, it turned out really quite nice. Grains kind of line up-ish. Put the finial on the top. And inside. I'm not really, again, I've never used this, whatever it was, rosewood before. It's really light. Like there's not much weight in that at all, but it finished up like just beautifully. Very happy with this little. It was only supposed to be a quick little project, but I don't know. My videos seem to blow out a little. Let me know in the comments if you want them to be shorter, or you're happy with the length they are, or anything like that. Happy to oblige. So yeah, there you go. Just another little quick thing for this week. Put some photos up at the end. I do appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Share it if you want. And we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.
Go to work with yellowing skin and try and hide where your love